Hello everybody, this is Judge's Free Time here, and yes, this is part of a bed, because the bed's broken in the main room. My room even, not the main room. Anyway, today in this video, I want to talk about YouTube, and again, no intros and all that shit. I just want to quickly talk about YouTube again, because why fucking not? So, apparently YouTube's going to be ending their stupid annotation thing in May or something. And it's not really stupid because it's done me well for a couple of years now, maybe more, to make YouTube videos and such like that. But it's going to be ending soon, and soon we're going to have the stupid end cards or the stupid other thing that's available for mobile phones mostly. Well, I don't know what it's called, end screen or end, I don't know, annotation. It's an upgraded version of the annotations. Well, in my opinion, the old annotations was good because you made an outro and you put in all your stuff and all that. And nowadays, you are very limited to what you're doing. I mean, it's going to be sad to lose it in, was it May or April or whenever. I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, it's going to be a shame because, you know, the end screen thing that I've been using for the last couple of years now, I've been playing with it and, you know, making it, you know, nicer and easier to work with and etc. when at the end of the video. But now, it's all kind of a waste now because soon enough that outro won't be used anymore because the new stupid system. And I don't really like it really. I mean, I like how you can move the video cards around. You can have like more than one video and etc. that you want to advertise at the end, but that's near the same as what you could do with the annotations. I mean, the annotations, you could do quite a lot, of subscribe button etc, which you can mostly do with this one, but there's a few limits that, I don't know, it's done great in my opinion. So yeah, and I like the old system. I'm just old fart, I know, but I like a system that I was working with, and it's tough crap if people on devices can't see it, because it's not like they're going to be able to see the end screen anyway on a TV, so what are they going to do about that? That's what I want to know. So yeah, there's going to be a new change from my channel yet again. Actually no, it's the same old cheap shit as before, but I'm going to be making new ending title screens at the end for about 16 seconds, because apparently 16 is probably the maximum you can do, or maybe 30 or whatever. So I'm sticking to 16 seconds at the end, just to make it fair. Well, at the moment in time, I'm just playing around with green screen effects in the background and stuff like that on the end of it all, and putting the cards on, etc., or whatever you call it. What do you call them? End screen annotations or something. I've been playing around with them and managed to get somewhere with it, but it's, I don't know, it's just a bit weird using this system because you've got only 16 seconds, and I'm hoping to improve them later on in the year, but at the moment in time I'm a little lazy, or, you know, I'm just playing around with it and seeing what I can do with it. And unfortunately it's mixed results because you only can do so much. You can put a subscribe button and a certain thing and a certain thing. So I like you can put two little things on it, you know, where you can show the thumbnails and show the last video, what do you call it, card thing, you know what I mean, annotation thing at the end, so you know what you're clicking on. But it's not like a speedier, you know, annotation at the bottom what I normally put, which was sped it up and it looks pretty interesting. You want to click it and you go to it and etc. Now it's just a simple button. Now, in my opinion, it's a little lazy, this design, but I'm gonna have to stick with it. And I'm not saying you lot are lazy to use it, but back in my day, we had to fuck around with it to make it work, and sometimes YouTube didn't work properly at the end, and that's probably why they're ditching it, because the thing didn't stretch out properly and it was in the way of certain text and it was a pain in the big arse cheek. But there you go. This new end screen annotation thing, I'm not sure about it, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to stick with it. Yeah, that's ending soon. It's going to be a dreaded goodbye, because it's done well, I think, for the last couple of years of YouTube. Actually quite a long time since it first came out. I think it was what, 2009 or something, that, you know, you could put the annotations. I don't know. Annotations have been out longer than I've had a YouTube channel, so I don't know myself. Don't, you know, judge me for it. But, you know, it's going to be sad because I like the old design, because you could like put a subscribe link there and put that there, and You can even type messages. You can't do that anymore. You're going to have to stick with whatever crap that they give you. You know, a little square thing on one side and another square on this side and a round thing on this side. But one thing I am glad that they're not doing is wiping out all annotations on all videos that are old. So that's one great thing I like about it, because in that way, you know, I can sleep easy knowing that the annotations for the others are going to work and people can still click on them on a computer. So that's good. But for other new things, well, as soon as it's done, I'm afraid. So now and again on my videos, there will be a little change of the ending annotation card things and the actual normal annotations. I'm mixing between them both so I can get used to them before the change comes in, so I know what I'm doing. So that's what I'm trying to do. I've noticed other YouTubers are just using it anyway, and you know, so it won't be missed annotations that much if a new annotation upgrade is coming in. It's not even an upgrade, it's a downgrade in my opinion, because what you're doing here is you're taking something that was easy and nice to play with. You could put all sorts of annotations in, and you can just type it in, and you could put a box around it and then put type in, you know, like put like question marks or whatever. You can't do that anymore. It's all fucked. It's all changed. Unless they're going to change it, but it's, I don't know, it just looks a bit buggy. And you have a little grid like this to play with. So, you know, if you've got anything advanced in your editing, then you're fucking screwed. You might as well go to bed on this one. I think what I might have to do is put a little border on the top of my YouTube channel and, you know, the subscribe thing down here or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to fuck around with it to get it right. YouTube, you're always fucking with things. That's what they should put in the title. Anyway, what do you think to this? Please comment below. I mean, it is YouTube's fucking site, but I just wish that they would slow the fuck down when it comes up against these stupid decisions that they come up with. Anyway, enough from me. I see you fucking wankers later. Bye bye!